Hello friends, good evening po mga kaibigan. Hello friends. It's Kali exercise once again, and this time, okay, I thought of thinking I really haven't shown you how I do the exercise completely. I've been showing you excerpts of what I do in the afternoon during my exercises, okay? But I'm going to show you how I do my exercises, stretching exercises, and warm up, and then let's do our routine of the basic exercises and let's see if you can follow. Okay, I want you to follow, and before anything else I want to give you a disclaimer. There are a lot of Kali schools or tutors who are grandmasters and masters and instructors and experts. I am not one of those. Okay, I use Kali as a medium, as a template to do exercises that are suitable for seniors like me. Okay, I'm a senior and partly retired, still doing some job, but then anyway I'm partially retired or partly retired, and instead of just leaving our physical activity low, I do exercise every day. Okay, and I've shown you that since the time, it's been 1 year since I've been doing Kali exercise. Okay, I call it Kali exercise because the prototype or the model is a Kali. Okay, Kali, which is a Filipino martial arts. The moves, the techniques, is slightly modified to be able to be adjusted to a type of exercise. We don't promote, I don't promote violence, but the Kali is basically a martial arts, and my type of Kali, the one I promote, is for physical exercise. Okay, so please don't get me wrong. But I learned Kali a long time ago when I was young, and my elder brother was the one who gave me some techniques and principles of Kali. Of course, he's gone now. Okay, and so when I what decided to stay home in my hometown, in my home. Okay, here it is, and so I activated my old equipments. This one I have two. I have a kamagong, and this is the rattan, and I intend to show you how I do the Kali exercise whole length, and this is it. Okay, whole length of the exercise. So before I start, by the way, I started doing it indoors a while ago, but then again I want to show you the routine, maybe a little bit shorter. Okay, but it should include most of it. Okay, so here goes. The first thing is to do stretching, especially warm up through stretching. Okay, the first principle of stretching is to stretch the spine. Okay, the spine, and we do that by stretching by bending and trying to mobilize the joints of the spine from the neck down. Okay, and I hope you can see that I use a Kali stick also for exercise and stretching, just to make things more dramatic and Kali oriented. Okay, so okay, the position is like this. You spread your feet. Okay, where you position your hands. Okay, so if you take a look at how I do it, the distance. Okay, the distance of your feet when you stay um, a little bit horse stance. Okay, so they would coincide with the distance of your feet. You may put it longer, and you put it a little bit farther, your feet a little bit farther. Okay, and that's how I do it. Okay, so the first thing is to bend your spine. How do we do it? Okay, first you do a lordotic. Okay, lordotic, slightly bent upward, stretch to the sky, and then slowly put your hands down. And as you see the level of the Kali going down your neck, then you try to bend your neck, okay, forward. And as you bring the Kali down, you correspondingly bend your spine as well. Something like this, okay? Then when it goes down, bend your knees. Then it goes down, okay? And then go up. You release and extend your knee as it goes there. Then slowly extend it this way, okay? And as you reach the neck, then you stretch the neck and then stretch out. Okay, so you do it slowly. Okay, you can do that as much as you can. I don't go by counting. Okay, I don't do the exercise the traditional way of counting 1 to 8, 8 to 1, and so on and so forth. I do it by feeling. Okay, when you feel a little bit, when you would feel that it would be enough, you can go on and on, but you may stop. Okay, and so I go by feeling, and that's why I don't know if you agree with me. That's my style. Okay, so you may follow it or not follow it. Anyway, the next would be sideways. Okay, I still use the Kali stick. Okay, I bring it up, stretch upward, then try to bend it. Try to bend. Okay, so the next one is to twist the lateral motion and the oblique motion of your spine. Okay, so we do it still by using the Kali. The first twisting would be you raise the Kali up and twist. Okay, twist it until the Kali aligns horizontally. Okay, okay, you can do as much as you can as long as you still are comfortable with it. Okay, the next one is you uh, use this stick still, but then you go lower. Okay, put your one hand on the waist level and the other hand. Okay, and then you can do it as fancy as you can. Okay, you can roll it up. Okay, and you can roll it up, or you can still do it this way, but you may combine both. Exchanging. Okay, you exchange right and left, both down and of course up. Okay, you may use it this way, or okay, or you can go down. Okay, okay. So the next one would be pointing it down. Okay, the same move. This time you point it down. Okay, so I hope you got this. Okay, you have the above, you have the lateral, and then you have the down one. This exercise exercises the joints of the spine, that from vertical movement to oblique movement. Okay, when you do this oblique movement, and uh, you know and sideways. Okay, spine. Okay, the next exercise would be exercising the shoulders. So you can row the boat. Okay, if you know how to row, right. Okay, then left. Okay, right, then left, right, then left, then. Okay, so that completes your exercise on the movement of the spine and the arms. Of course, you can rotate your knees as well. Okay, put your Kali on the level of the knees, and then rotate the knees, which of course includes rotation of your ankles. If you can see, the ankles would also be rotating. Okay, and then you can put it in the waist, And you may rotate the waist as well. Okay, so much for how we do the exercise. Okay, and then you practice the movement, the Kali movement. Okay, this one slowly. First, you do it slowly. Okay, okay, and then change it with the left hand. Okay, okay, then you can change it with the right hand again. Slowly, starting with slow movement, making sure that everything is safe. Check out all the surroundings so that you may know whether there may be some people or anybody else around you. Okay, and then you may increase the speed. Okay, some can some have some fancy ways of changing. Okay, right and left hand. Okay, okay, okay. So you can go the figure of eight. It's going up. Okay, slowly first. It's going up. Of course, that's the opposite of the X. Okay, this is going up. You can change hands. Okay, and then horizontal. Okay, so basically that's the first half of our exercise, and I'll show you a technique on how to do the sequences of Kali. Okay, so from the basic, then let's go to Sinawali, just like previously. Okay, so let's take a break for a while. Okay, back to exercise. Okay, this time I want to show you how to combine. Okay, combine the basic moves of Kali as a form of exercise. Again, disclaimer that we are not doing this to promote violence, but we are promoting physical activity, especially for seniors and those who cannot do more strenuous or more vigorous type of exercise. Okay, so I'll show you how. When I was a ping pong player before, I played for the university in Manila before. Okay, and one of the things that I've learned from it to apply it with Kali, practice Kali, is when we are asked to do the drills in ping pong. Okay, they tell us to point at the ball. Okay, so we point at the ball, then strike. We point at the ball, then strike. We point at the ball and strike. Okay, in the same manner, I do the practice. So I practice, if you have noticed that I use both hands even with a single stick. Okay, I use both hands in the moves for Kali. And let me show you so you may imitate and make Kali's techniques more graceful, forceful, more physical, more activity, and of course the grace will remain there. Okay, so let me show you. I start with my stance. Okay, my stance is based on a triangle. You have seen me do this. That's my stance. I end up or start it with this. Okay, you may use a different stance. That's okay. But my stance has a meaning because this is the easiest way to be a defense in defense. Okay, Kali is a martial art, and the stance is to protect the core of your body, from the top, the vital organs, the vital parts here, and it's basically summarized with a triangle. So here we can easily, just by slight movement, and the moves of Kali is there, okay, and we can just do this and there, okay, and that's the reason why I have this. So anyway, to make the movements, okay, we have to first, I started telling you about movement of Kali, the one I modified is to have the concept of a smooth flowing motion which is circular at the edges, at the end. Okay, it has to go around most of the time. Okay, even horizontally you will be doing rounded and edges. Okay, second would be movement of your body weight. Actually, it's the movement of the body weight that brings the force. Okay, something like this. Okay, so where the Kali is directed going to, your body weight will shift. Okay, okay, anyway, I was saying that in ping pong we point in the same manner. In Kali exercise, I recommend you to point, but point it with the arm, no direction of the arm. Like for example, I do this, so when I have this, it goes here. When I have this, when my left hand is going that, then I have this. When it goes up, it goes up. When it goes down, it goes down. When it goes up, it goes up. When it goes down on the other end, it goes down as well. So it's like this. Okay. So I hope you can recognize how I do it. Okay. So that's how I do it. We can mix it up. Okay. You can mix it up. Okay. So you may change direction. Okay, I hope you get the idea of how you do it, okay? And so you may mix the leg work. Leg work is based on a triangle as well, okay? 1 point the apex and 2 bases, okay? And your movement would be something like that, okay? It will be based on a triangle. So, okay, I hope you got that principle, the concept, okay? And I hope you can follow. I did not do it quickly. I did it moderate, okay? So you do the pointing. When you do this, goes there. Do this, it goes there. You really don't have to extend, okay? Just point it. Then it goes up, goes up. When you do this, it goes down. Okay, when you do this, it goes down. You do this, it goes up. Okay, now there is a background to it. There's a reason why. Okay, that you have to do it because when we have the moves of Kali, no, I introduced to you Sinawali. There are two types of Sinawali that I've shown you. Two types. One is starts with an outside block. Okay, outside block. Then parry, then strike. Outside block, parry, and strike. Outside block, parry, and strike. You can see that the movements are similar. See, the movements are similar, and it looks like the directions of the floor. Okay? And so that's it. So let me show you how we do the Sinawali. Okay, there are two types. The other one, okay, I started with showing you outward block, parry. Then you have an optional strike. You may use this to grab, to strike in many ways. Okay, but it goes this way. You can do a strike, parry. You can do hold. Okay, so you have block, and you can do this. You can do this. You can strike anyway. Okay, and you have the inside. You parry, hold, strike, parry, hold, and strike. Okay, parry, hold, and strike, parry, hold, and strike. So that's how it moves. That's Sinawali. So you can practice this in many, you know, and if you can do it, this is showing you the how we started. Okay, Sinawali. Then basic. Okay, basic. sinwali. Okay, so that's how we practice our Kali exercise. Okay, I hope you can practice it along with me. And yeah, this is the first time that you probably have seen me exercise whole length. Of course, I did exercise already a while ago indoors. It was too hot. This time is just right time to do it again. To do it again, and of course, showing you how I do the stretching. Still, you need a stick, okay, and stretching. Please don't forget, okay, and of course, pointing, okay, pointing, and sinuali, two patterns, okay, and of course, not to forget the practice on the Kali moves, okay, both hands. Okay, okay, so that's it. Now I give you some things to expect what's next. Okay, I showed you on reel last time that I carry a pocket knife. Okay, most of the time, not all the time. Okay, there are times that I don't carry it, but in my travels I usually carry something that's very benign looking. Okay, benign meaning to say uh, it's very safe. I use this. Okay? I don't know if you are familiar with this. Okay, this is a cutter, paper cardboard cutter, and I use this because I put it in the luggage and go, and it's very unsuspecting, and it's actually not a weapon. You may use it as a weapon. Now I use this. The reason why is because it can be used. And Kali, the Filipino martial arts, is or may be used as a defensive tool. Okay, especially with weapons. So, like for example, this one, I can easily open this up. Okay, and you can immediately use the Kali. And if you have seen me, I could easily change the grip. I easily can change the grip. Okay, okay. And this is typical of Filipino martial arts. Okay, knife. Then the moves are the same. Okay, so much for that, folks. Thank you very much, and I hope you can like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, and if you can follow this on Facebook, then it would be very nice. So for now, that's all, folks. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. That's all. Bye bye.